Hey guys, welcome back to SLT Learning, and in this video we're gonna cover another questions related with the TestNG for automation QA tester role. If you are experienced person or a fresher, you can go through our videos in our YouTube channel. It is more than enough for you to crack any interviews at any experience level. Okay, and we are continuously improving the videos. We are adding the videos new for the whatever the topics that we get based on the feedback from our trainee candidates as well. Sometimes when we finish our training and we are giving them for the client, right, they face certain hurdle on the certain interview questions, so they ask us, okay sir, explain this one, and this is something that we create kind of playlist. Why? Because this is the kind quick revision for you with all the information along with the syntax that will help you to do better in your interviews. Okay, so let's see what is the next question that we're going to cover today. So how do you set up the priority, or how you can manage the order of execution in your test cases? Like that way, they will not use TestNG word. Okay guys, how you can set up the order of execution? This is the better way, they might be asking you. So you should always understand when this is order of execution, that means set up the priority. Okay, and to set up the priority in Selenium, what we use the TestNG. And how we gonna use, let's we see in detail. Okay, so in TestNG you can control the order of execution using the attribute called priority. So this is the attribute that you need to use in your test annotations, like we have seen invocation count, invocation timeout. The similar way you can use the priority, and you can execute your method based on the different orders. Okay, and how you can use this priority, let's we see the example of syntax. Okay, so you see we have 1, 2 and 3. So login test case, dashboard test case, and the launch app test. Okay, so over here I have given the order priority. So first one I have given the priority 0 for launch app test, then login 1, and then dashboard. So these are my three test case. I have written in a different way. I have written the login test first, then dashboard second, and this one third. But when I want to execute, I want to give the execution order will be, this should get executed first, then this should be second, and this should be third. So 0, 1, 2. Okay, so let's we click on the C and how it, so once you execute, okay, this is how it's going to be executed. So priority 0 will be always taken first, then priority 1 and priority 2. Okay, so this syntax you need to remember guys. Priority is equal to 0, priority is equal to 1, and all those things when you are answering this question. Okay, so priority default is 0. So if you do not pass anything, it will by default it will take 0. If no priority set, it will be treated as 0. Okay, so suppose if you keep the priority blank, priority nothing over here, that means that particular test case will get executed first. Okay, lower priority executed first. So suppose over here, suppose if you have not given this particular value priority, or you have not given anything, only test over here, and over here 1, 2, that means, that does not mean the first and second will get executed and then it will execute this third one. No, if nothing is given, that means by default it will take 0 and it will get executed. Okay, so suppose if you give the both the test cases with the same priority, what will happen? This is another interview question may come arise. So suppose if you are using the priority attribute in your test cases, but it's by mistake you have not given the priority to the two test cases. Okay, you forgot. So by default it will assign 0 for both the test cases. Then in that particular terms, how the execution will be handled? So execution will be done alphabetical order. Okay, so this is the answer. If two method have the same priority, they run in alphabetical order. Okay, so negative priority allowed. So this is another thing. Does it allow the negative priority? Yes, you can allow the negative priority to negative priority values in test cases. Okay, and best practice would be avoid using too many hard coded priority. Use priority only when the test cases are depend on each other. Okay, and when the test cases are depend to each other, instead of using the priority, it's always good to use depend on method for logical dependency, and to make sure your test cases are doing the execution in the proper order. Okay, and what is about depends on method, we will see separate interview questions with the syntax and all those things. But this is how you can answer the priority related questions and order of execution guys. So keep learning and keep watching the video. Share with your team. If you like our videos, the way we represent, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.